Hey viewers, I'm staying over in Manchester in the UK for 2 nights to attend my master's graduation today. And this is the Airbnb flat that I've rented for myself. So this is the main entrance. We got a very long corridor right at the entrance, and we got 4 downlights here. I'm gonna talk about the downlights in detail at the end of the video, so don't miss out. So these switches are the BG Next series. And this one on the left goes to all the lights in the entrance hallway. And we got a second switch. Unfortunately, I don't really know what make that is though. And this is the second switch. And these 3 go to the big bathroom here. Oh, wait. I probably have to turn the cooking down. It's boiling. Let's see. Because I'm making the video, and I just can't wait to make the video. So yeah, okay. So the one on the right goes to 2 downlights there. The middle one goes to the vanity light. The wall lamps. Got a pair of wall lamps. So cozy in it. It's not seen often here in the UK where people do that, but it's really nice. Let's see. All the lights together. Perfect. No dark areas. And it's been cozy. And the one on the left goes to the fan. But that's an interesting one because, okay, now the fan has been on, but if I turn it off, the fan is still running. And that's because this actually controls just the signal life. And the real switch that powers the fan is the isolator right above. So with the isolator off, everything's off regardless whether the switch is on. But when you have it on, it's still off. But when I turn it on, it immediately switches on. But if I turn it off, it puts itself on an overrun timer, which is quite great. I really like that. Let's see if by the end of the video the fan stops. And we got a storage room here. This is a pretty box standard pendant set. And in this country, the pendant set usually comes with a bayonet mount, which is B22. And for this switch, I'm not sure what make that is though, but this is a pretty box standard white plastic switch. Sorry, I got a really bad throat these days. And this is the central heating, and it runs on gas. Currently it's off because I got the window open to get some fresh air. So there's no point leaving that on at the moment. Now this is the big room with a kitchenette. This switch is quite popular in the UK. It's the click mode series. And what I really like about that is it comes in modules, meaning you could replace any single switch. You can just take it away and then replace it with something else, like a fuse unit an indicator lamp, or probably a double pole switch, retractive switch, whatever you can imagine, which is quite great. And the one on the left goes to the 4 downlights in the living room, and the one on the right goes to the entrance light and the dining pendant. And we got a side table with an integrated LED lamp, and it's CCT switchable. It's color switchable. I just switched it off with that switch, with that inline switch. Now it's on cool daylight, and this is warm white, cool white, and this is still cool white, but it's very dim. Probably this is intended as a night light, I guess. I don't know. But let's put it back on warm white. And this is the floor lamp from IKEA. We got a pull cord switch here. This one's E27 socket, and it's got an IKEA light bulb there. This one also got an IKEA bulb. And for the kitchen here, we got 3 switches. The one on the right goes to those 4 downlights. The one in the middle goes to the countertop lights. These are LEDs, and they are cool white. And it should have also gone to that one, that one, that one, and that one. Those are halogen, but they don't work. Well, otherwise they should have been on the same switch, the middle one. The one on the left goes to the exhaust fan. Like, you might wonder why there are 2 exhaust fans placed adjacent to each other. And I guess that's because this one has burnt out, and because this one's obviously not working, it's not vibrating. And they probably couldn't find a match for such a big hole, so they just opened up a new hole and then drew the new hole and then replaced that new one. Obviously this is vibrating, and so this one's working. And this is the Vent Axia, which I believe is a quite high-end brand in the UK for extractor, exhaust fans. And this is one of their silent products, because the air enters from the side instead of the front grill. So that's the fan. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have an overrun timer, so when I turn it off, it's off. I'm not sure whether be it like this fan does not have an overrun timer, or they did not bother to connect it to that overrun timer. I don't know, but this one doesn't have an overrun timer in this circumstance. And they've actually installed their own countertop lighting here, and I believe this is an IKEA product, and it's dimmable in 2 steps. We got a touch switch here. This is high, this is low, and this is off. Low, high, low, off. It cycles just like that, and it's got a memory function as well. It remembers the brightness setting. And we've got a fused switched spur rest here as well. And this one goes to the washing machine. And we got another here. This one goes to the to this one here, the cooker hood. Oh, we got another one here as well. And this one goes to that hob stove. Okay, now I've just turned it back on, and I believe this one is rated for 45 amps. Now, time for the bedrooms. So the secondary bedroom first. This switch here goes to the pendant lamp. Unfortunately, it's only one way, so you can't do it from the bed, which is quite a shame. And this is also a B22, as you would expect from a pendant lamp in the UK. Ooh, they've got, ooh, did I get it? No. And this is a very classic model from IKEA, and you just pull the chain to switch it on and off. Same for that one. And it's quite a shame that these are not dimmable. So if you wake up from the bed at some point and then you want to switch on the light and it got really ridiculously bright light, which I don't like. And this is the master's bedroom. For some reason, there's only one lamp and not on the other side. I'm not sure what the reason is though. Whatever. And we've got a pendant lamp here, also one way. And this is the ensuite bathroom. So this one, as I mentioned earlier in the big room, this is the click mode. The one on the right goes to the bathroom lamps. Got two downlights here. Unfortunately, there are no lights in that vanity area. The one on the left goes to the fan. And it's got overrun timer, so when I turn it off, it keeps running until the time is up. And it's got an isolator right above as well. So if you want to turn it off in advance, or if you want to service the fan, you turn that off. I'm personally quite obsessed with British downlights. And all the ones used in this apartment are GU10 instead of integrated LED fixtures. And they are all IP65 rated, meaning it could withstand low pressure water jets, like from the shower, I guess. And as far as I know, the IP65 ones are generally more aesthetically pleasing, because in one way, it doesn't have those three corners sticking out. And secondly, it's got a protective glass, which is not only protective, but also decorative. But they don't use the same model throughout. Most of them are the same, except for the four in the kitchen. They got a slightly different bezel shape. this one's obviously slimmer than the rest of them. Got one here for comparison. This one sticks out a bit more. And I took them down earlier to check whether these are fire rated. And only the 4 in the kitchen are fire rated, and the rest of them are not. I'm not sure if this building is made of concrete, so it doesn't require fire rated ceilings or downlights. And for some reason, these 4 are fire rated. It's got a big black can at the back. And for these ones, unfortunately, if you want to change, if you want to replace the light bulb, you have to pull the entire fixture down. And the retaining springs might subsequently damage the plasterboard, which is not good. But these ones, I really like them because you just twist that bezel and it comes loose, and then you can just take the bulb down, which I'm not gonna do right now. And this is a fire rated can, the big black can. Oh. Okay, so that's pretty much for the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and bye bye.